and go. Welcome back to Terreroin, everyone. This is, of course, Packrat. I did promise a couple things that we'd be doing today, and we'll be getting to them. I can tell you one thing. Since we killed the Plantera last time, I have been enjoying these spores greatly. They are spectacular for so many things. Let me go ahead and show you one of the best things that they can do. It's this thing right here. For AFK farms, these things are incredible. They're so cool. Not only do they, I mean, let's go, you know, I'm going to go ahead and illustrate by turning off these guys. Let's make sure that these are off. Let something show up here. They go through walls. Okay, we got this guy over here. Go on. And they do a crap ton of damage. Not only that, but since they surround you so well, if it happens to be nighttime, or if we're fighting something, if we have an attack going on where we're getting a lot of stuff fighting around us, we can just sit right here, and they'll kill all the junk that's trying to kill us up here. It's just so good. It's like designed for AFK farms. It really does seem to be, and it's quite good at it. I also did fight Plantera one more time so I can get a key. We did get stuff from Plantera. I got this, which is fun. This is something that you use to go through walls. It's the upgraded Vile Thorn, and it's a very good upgrade. It's quite good. It does about double damage, and it does double damage for a larger amount of time. And because of the fact that it does double damage, and because everything is armored here, it actually makes it more viable. Basically, it's just a lot stronger Vile Thorn that just goes. It's really good for going through walls. And also, we got the rarest drop of all that you get from Plantera. The axe! I have the strongest axe in the game! Which is just awesome. But that's one thing to show you guys. The other thing, since we beat Plantera, there is a little matter of unfinished business that we can now do. Let me go right over here. We need to talk to you. Once you beat Plantera, some more stuff opens up, including the access to the Auto Hammer, which means that you can make shroomite. Oh, which means I need shrooms. Hold on, we need to go down and get a few of these things. I kind of skipped that part. Let's just go ahead and harvest here, really quick. I have not set this up to auto harvest. I don't think I'm going to. Because as cool as setting these things up to auto harvest is, again, this is kind of like the chlorophyte farm. You don't need it that often. Not unless you're building a mushroom village. In which case, then yeah, you want an auto farm so you can make as much mushroom crap as possible, but I don't think that we're gonna need it. This farm is sufficient. Quite sufficient. So we got what, 200? We're gonna have about 300. That should be plenty. I think it's like, I don't know, like 10 per. Let's go make sure we collect all the rest here that ended up here. I could harvest all this too, but I kind of like these. Although these particular little trees, I've not been too impressed. Let's turn these guys back on again so that we don't have to deal with that. I was kind of wanting to get a better tree. Oh boy. I got a green jellyfish banner. Yeah, but I'm getting distracted. Never. Yeah. Okay, let's go down here. Put up the banner, because that's going to have to be a thing before I do anything else. Chuck that. Don't need it. Get out of here! You know what? Get him, Spore. Good job. Thank you. And I think I got enough room cleared out for this thing. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful right there. That is perfect. Okay, so now I just got to take out this thing and stand next to this thing, and we got these things. So let's see. Let's make one. I want to see how many we need. There's only really one thing that I want to make with this thing right now. Well, two. I wouldn't.
An elephant never forgets to remind you of that fact every single day.
And the most appropriate Padre to go with it. Thank you for the little reminder. Yes, it's a live stream that's going on right now, obviously, so yeah. There's a few things that you can get in this. You could get the Shroomite plating, which looks kind of cool. I don't really need it for anything. We could do Shroomite headgear, which is all good stuff. Increases arrow damage, increases bullet damage, increases rocket damage. These are all good things. Obviously, this is the ranged gear. And it's pretty good if you want to go ranged. I have no... I mean, I wouldn't mind going ranged, but it's not as viable in this mode, so I'm not going to go with it. These are just stupid fast. And I love them. They're not perfect for power. They're 200% pickaxe power, but they can't mine Lizard blocks. It's the only thing that they can't really do. Everything else they can pretty much mine. Man, they are so fast. I might just go ahead and make these anyways, but the big thing that I want to make right now is right here. So I'm going to need 18 of these, huh? Alright, that's no problem. Let's go right here again. Hard mode metals. I need 17 more, please. 17. Open up the resources chest here. And upgrade! Oh, it even got armored! Nice! I got my hoverboard back. Okay, we're gonna put this... Where am I gonna put this? I guess accessories. I suppose. This is easily one of my favorite things in the game. This allowed me to beat the insta-kill Skeletron in 1.2 Terraria. This allows you to insta-dash to dodge bosses all the time. This is just making you go fast! Horizontally. Whenever you want to go fast, horizontally. I just love the hoverboard. Not to mention it just makes it so you can go higher anyways. But okay, but I also kind of wanted to show you guys something that we got going on. This is something that the people in live streams have already known for a while. But I do, now that we have the Lizard blocks and everything, or Lizard traps, I thought I might want to show you guys a little build that I got going on over here. Some of you guys already spotted it in the map whenever we were going by this area, but this is where our farm is going to be, our mob farm. I did a little bit of digging. A bit. Like, a ridiculously large amount of digging. This is 800 by 600 blocks. And yes, I did dig it by hand. Well, by pick. The only thing that I didn't dig by pick, we're gonna go back out here before the deuce takes me out. I'll explain a little bit. Hello, Nymph. Okay, we want to sell that. They're the hardest ones to get banners for in the game, so you want to hit them when you can. Going back upstairs. It's big. Flying back out of it kind of illustrates how big this thing is. Even with the new hoverboard, it took three trips. I had to reset my flight meter twice there going back up here. And I got peaceful things up here so for when I was digging this thing out so we didn't get completely mobbed. But this is where the mob farm is going to be. Right along about here. Now, I did remove all of the backgrounds in this entire area, except for right here. I left the backgrounds for the granite area and the marble area. What I'm planning on doing is we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Well, right now this is a non-solid line of blocks right here. I'm going to fill that thing in, and then I'm going to put down a layer of lava. After the layer of lava, I'm going to put a layer of blocks on top of that. And they're going to be actuated. That way, if I ever want to get any granite blocks, or if I ever want to get any Medusa heads, we can do that. All we got to do is flick the lever, stand down there, and they'll spawn. Because that's what they do. And I might make it so we only actuate the blocks that are where they are. You're going to get slaughtered by spores. Yep. Just by making so they only actuate like right here, so that only these things can spawn and like fill in the walls along that spot. Just in case I ever need that. I probably won't. I might not even do that immediately. If I ever really have a desire to get those things, then I can do. I might even remove them. I might even remove the marble simply because I already have the Medusa head thing. I don't really need them anymore. It's more of an extra thing. It's not like the Medusas drop marble, right? So it's not really a neat reason for them. It's just kind of, it's kind of cool. Well, like I said, this was all dug out by pick, and I, with the exception of right here, this was a corrupted area, and I didn't feel like, this is before I even had the picks that I currently have. I did it with a platinum pickaxe, and I had to hit each one of those stone blocks twice since they were corrupted, and I just I dug down half of it and said, no, we're going to blow this up with TNT. So I blew up that little section with TNT, but everything else is by hand. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little rail section that goes straight along this way. We're going to put walls up here. And then we're going to make it so that we can change out biomes and whenever we want to. So I can pretty much farm any biome in the game. And this is big enough so that the only place they can spawn is in here. So that they'll be the biome will be determined by that, and it'll be perfect. And I like it. We just got to make sure that we don't get too close to the sides over here because we don't want anything spawning over here. We don't want anything spawning over here. We just want them to spawn where I determine them to spawn, which is not that hard. All I got to do is basically make sure that this is off screen whenever we're building it. Like right here on down is where it would be, because if you look on the map, right like that. I mean, it's a rule of thumb type of thing. That's not the actual measurement. I don't know what the actual measurement is, but it's never failed me. It's actually kind of the measurement that I use for this one up here. When you're standing right here, the map does not show either of these sides. It like cuts it off like right there. About. Which is fine. That's exact. I just saw the wizard drop. Why are you not in your place? You never go back to your home. Even at nighttime, you're shopping at the S-Mart. What the heck is up with you, man? You are a shop-a-frickin-holic. Well, I suppose someone's got a shop there. Whatever. Okay, so, but that's neither here or there. And I thought I'd show that to you guys because I'm going to start working on that in the off time. Now that I actually have the stuff for that, I can do that. Oh, and like I said, we did plant Terra one more time so I can get the key. I got the key so that we can get some more dart traps and stuff like that. I did! We got dart traps. Let's go back up here, and I'm going to go ahead and show that off right over here. Let's go ahead and quick stack again. I got some more crap. And sell this. Okay. Right here. We were able to get 17 super dart traps. We had one. That's a significant improvement. So that's going to be really helpful, and that's enough where I can go ahead and set them up over here, and I can set them up down here at the same time because I think I need about 6 per side. So that's, yeah, it's a little bit short. Maybe I'll use a few less here and a few more here, and I'll use the spiky balls more down here and the spiky balls less up here. That's probably what we're gonna end up doing. This is, at this point, this is less for what it's currently set up for. It's more for stuff like the pumpkin moon and the solar eclipse, and I'm gonna need different gear. I'm gonna need to set that up a little bit differently for that. It's also gonna be set up for corruption and crimson. So yeah, I will be setting it up to do that because there's stuff that I need to get out of there. And the good thing about the fact that we got this down here is I'm going to be able to set this up for Crimson so that we can get Ichor, whatever you want to call it. And that's really important. That's really helpful. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be going to the jungle. Unfortunately, I don't have a teleporter to the jungle yet. I don't think... Do I have a teleporter to the jungle yet? No, we have a teleport... What's this one? This one goes to somewhere. Where does that go? Oh, that goes to the wizard tower. Yeah, that's not going to get me there. So I don't have one there yet. I'm probably going to set up one because of how I got this set up. And it's also kind of near the edge of the map, so it would just be a good place to have this in the first place. Either I'll just go with the edge of the map as the... Well, as the place to go to. But let's go there. Now, the good thing about setting up, going to the jungle is we're going to be finding some new gear. Obviously, that's going to be a thing. There's a few complications with the jungle. fighting in the jungle at this point in the game is kind of difficult because it's not very open, and finding the exact thing that you want is difficult. But the best thing to do is still set up a little spawning area. You know, like dig out a big room. Unfortunately, finding a big room in the dungeon. I've probably been saying jungle, haven't I? Finding a big room in the dungeon. I keep saying, how many times did I say jungle? I said jungle a lot, didn't I? We're going to the dungeon. Just to be clear, we're going to the dungeon. But the problem with the dungeon right now is, you want a large area for things to spawn and do things like that, and be able to, you know, fight and have a lot of things spawn, because there's a lot of things that you get in the I almost did it again. I stopped myself. I did good. There's a lot of things in the dungeon that you want to get that are just are very rare drops. So you want to have everything be spammed like crazy, and you want to just be able to kill everything. The best thing to do is to have another spawn room, similar to the way that you have all these other things. The problem is that setting that up now is really, really difficult. Ideally, you would want to set that up before you beat Plantera, before you you unlock the dungeon to have hardcore enemies, before all that stuff happens, because you can dig it out while you still have the old enemies, while it's still easy to kill them. It's such a shame that I didn't go ahead and set that up ahead of time, though, and not tell anybody about it. Or, did I? Oh, I so did. Oh, you know I did. We can actually stand here right now. I can take a look at it. This is going to be my room for the dungeon. You can take a look around here. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. I haven't entirely figured out how we're going to use this yet. I will admit that. It's still kind of in its infancy as to how it's going to work, because I'm kind of clueless. We look here. I looked around this dungeon, trying to find the best place to go ahead and set up a place where you can have a large room to just have crap spawn like crazy. The problem is that all these areas are actually pretty tiny. Like I was saying, you are loud. Oh no! Don't go in there. Okay, let's just go right down here and hang out here so that they can't bother me. That's a good place to be. Okay. Yep. That's a good spot. How are you almost dead? Okay. But all these other spots, I looked at them all. Like this spot right here, I thought would be pretty good, but it's got this giant thing missing right here in the center. And that was no good. And I looked up here, and I thought this might be good, but it's got all this stuff over here that wouldn't work. And I looked over here, and it's got this big section over here that would be non-spawning. And over here, similar thing going on. And I could dig this one up, but all this would be bad, and all this. I had to go way down into the bottom of the frickin' dungeon to find something appropriate. So I dug out all this again by hand, because you have to. I don't think you can even blow up dungeon blocks. Made sure to make it so that everything that spawned is going to drop straight down into this room, and anything that spawns below this is going to spawn right into a giant pit of lava. Which I think I never did actually look down here to see it's filled in. You saw that on the map. It's filled in. We're good. This is actually a good spot right here. Just kind of sit and not have dungeon guys spawn, because this is not considered dungeon. So as long as I'm in here, nothing spawns. As soon as I go down here, they spawn. As soon as I walk out there, they spawn. Hi. Oh, frick, you hurt. You want to come over here and say that? Come on. You can make it. There you go. But I also got a chest set up here so that we can set up stuff. And this is just a good area to just kind of sit and finish off my gear and figure stuff out. But this is where we're going to fight for arena style this time. And this is probably going to hurt me dramatically. Yeah. So let's see what happens. Well, I will eventually be setting up this room more for just kind of hanging out and AFK. Did that just leave dungeon over here? It didn't it? Okay, I gotta fill that area in. That's not a good area. Okay, that's good to know. I will set this up to have a room so I can just sit here and spam enemies. Right now, I don't have that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how this thing works. We have one of this on SMP a little bit, but I have not made it ideal. But it's going to be required because a lot of the stuff, like I said, very low spawn rates. Getting the stuff that you want just takes a very long time. Stuff like the Paladin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with the Paladin. Paladin takes forever to get. And I like the Paladin shield. Like I said, like you guys know, I go melee. So melee requires Paladins. And that shield, you gotta get lucky to get that one. So we're gonna have to get lucky. What is it? You know what? Nope, don't knock me there. Paladin! Okay, crap. They hurt so freaking much. Battle time! Okay. They have like... How much health is that? 10,000 health! They do not get knocked back. They could care less. Oh, crap. Okay, yep, And like I said, they hurt. They can hit... oh, crap. Well, there you go. And I had a platinum on me. Who knew? I didn't know. Angry Bones banner. That's great. What I'm thinking that I might do is I might go ahead and set up a room underneath it so that I can walk back and forth and pick up equipment and then set up some Lizard dark traps to shoot across there. That might be worth it, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just not convinced by how I'm going to be setting this one up. It's just a toughie. It's just because the room is at such a confined space, you have such a limited area that you can actually actually use for this. Hold on. Do this right. Start from here. Oh, they're going the wrong way! Ah, frick. Hold on. I gotta fix this. This is a problem. Okay. Where are they? There we go. Whee! Okay. So I guess we're going back there again, and I just don't know how we're going to be handling this particular battle. We'll see what we can do. You're not going to reach me, buddy. I'll do a few just room battles for you guys on camera, and then I'm probably going to set up a way of just, you know, farming them off camera, just because this is going to get ridiculous otherwise, right? It's going to get good the more that we're in there, because then we'll get more banners, and the more banners we get, the easier it's going to be to kill them. So it's just going to take a while. This is not going to be an easy little bit. This is the part where we just got to kill everything over and over and over and over again. But yeah, we're going in there to do it. I will do it again. Oh no, the traveling merchant has departed. Ah. There we go. Glad we have the hoverboard there, though. At least it can help me dodge the crap. A bit. Get off me! Alright, do it again. Bring it! Oh, we got another one already. Get off! No, 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 no. I want that hammer. You're gonna have to hook me up, buddy. I want that hammer. Oh crap, you too. Stop it, 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 stop it. Die, 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 come on. I got the hammer! And the shield! No frickin' way! Hold on. Just 1 second. Did I actually get it on the first kill? Huh. Should probably equip that. Huh. Well, it's really, really corny, the thing that I'm about to say. And I fully apologize to all the people that need to hear this. But you know I'm about to say it. Because it must be said. Because, it's Hammah time! Get off me! Get off me, Lee! Nothing like super powerful piercing damage to just destroy your foes. Okay. And we also already got the black belt, so that's good. I don't know if that's all that we had to get from Bone Lee, but we got it. There's a lot of things that we can get here, so that's just one of them. I'm not sure if I actually want to use the Paladin's Shield at the moment, though. It would be a really nice thing to have, but we have so many things right now, I'm going to have to kind of pick and choose what we want to be using. I really do like the shield, though. It does help out quite a bit. Superior Kraken. Thanks. What was that? Hello, big boy. Okay, heal, please. That'd be a good thing. Crap, 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 crap. Nope, 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 nope. Did not get my platinum back either. Whoa! Get off me, buddy! Keybrand, basically their version of the Keyblade because it's funny. And of course, we're getting ectoplasm. No, 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 you are not going to shoot me. You're going to try. Whew! Okay. I'm not sure if the Paladin's Shield is actually worth it because I don't have a team. That's my only main concern right now. I don't know how good it is in single player. I'm gonna have to look it up and find out. Okay. Now I do have a key too that I can bring into here and pick it up. I do know what I'm gonna be getting out of it. I'm not gonna be that worried about it at the moment. I got the jungle key, which gives me the piranha gun. The piranha gun's good. It's not great though. It's really, really slow if you're not doing ranger. I don't even know if it counts for that either. So. But that's something that's going to come along with now that we can do a farm. It's going to be a lot more easy to get the key. So, and I'm getting murdered again. That's awesome. Can I heal again? Yes, I can. There we go. I saw that there's another commando back there. Hello, red guy. Where did you spawn from? I know that each type only spawns in certain backgrounds, so I'm not sure where that background is. Because that's just a different one. Okay, I'm gonna go hang out over here and just wait a second. Whew! Alright. You guys get the gist of what I'm gonna be doing. I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and call it there. And, well, you can join me next time on Terreroin, where hopefully I'll have some different equipment, and we can, and maybe have a nice little farm that we can get all the things in. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one.